we're in the office today, that much cannot be denied, and we're talking about this guy, the Rode Podmic. Is it good? Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We stream every Wednesday and Sunday, and there are weekly tips on content creation and game streaming. So far with the Rode Podmic, I've been generally pretty pleased. The upgrade in audio quality was easy to achieve. So after you set the Podmic up for Streamlabs, you do need to sync the audio together, but aside from that, you're pretty much plug and play. And pairing it up with the audio controller, again, is fairly easy. Essentially, plug everything in, sync it up in Streamlabs, and you are good to go. So the Rode Podmic, I think it looks great. I think it looks cool on my stream, which obviously is important. I think it sounds pretty cool too. I think the audio quality in general is way better than anything I've had before. But it is around 250 quid to get this setup moving. So there are much cheaper options like the Blue Yeti USB mic or a range of other gaming USB mics. But what I really don't like about this mic is the plosives. It is advertised to have an inbuilt pop filter, which are supposed to dampen any of the sharp sounds from letters like P or B. Now, even though this guy has an inbuilt pop filter, I'm still getting plosives in some of my streams, so I'm going to try adding this. Now, this did not come with the microphone. It's an old pop filter from an old mic that I used to have, but it may improve the sound quality. I've actually never tried this before. I just remembered it's in my cupboard because we're talking about this. Okay, so now we have added an external pop filter to the Rode Podmic. It's still set up in exactly the same way. I haven't changed any settings, but what I'm really interested to know is, has that fixed some of the plosive sounds that are not so nice on the ears? And if so, why does the Rode mic not come with one of these? Now, this is something that must be needed because when I search for Rode Podmic on Amazon, the third result is a pop filter, okay? And it's $11.99 and you can get it on Amazon Prime and add it to your mic tomorrow. Luckily, I already had one in the cupboard. And so let's find out and listen back. Is this an improvement on the audio? Peter Piper picked a pair of pickled peppers. 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 So what do you think? Is it better with the external pop filter? Aside from that, I'm really happy with this microphone. I would buy it again knowing what I know now. I'm also really excited that I've got the Scarlett audio controller, so I can now run podcasts from home with this and one other microphone. So yeah, all in all, great purchase. Definitely recommend it for game streamers or podcasters or anyone else who needs spoken word, maybe even voiceover artists, I don't know. So there you have it, the Rode Podmic with the Scarlett 2i2 audio controller. What do you think? I love it. I would buy it again. Remember, you can start streaming today with just your phone and a computer. You don't need to go fancy. I just have this gear because I run a video company. Stay tuned, start streaming, and I will see you in the next one.